little boy. And one morning, I opened up the refrigerator. And what do you think I saw? Huh? I saw a whole row of eggs. Except one of the eggs was bigger than the others, and it was moving. And as I led them closer, it started to make a noise. It went, wah, wah, wah.
Dame.
Yes, it did.
I was wondering where the kids disappeared to.
Oh, good morning. I hope you don't mind.
No, of course not.
Little Eric here is quite a dinosaur fan.
Oh, I know. I'm sure I'll have a hard time getting him to eat scrambled eggs now. Who wants to go to the park?
Oh.
That would be fun. Come on, let's go. Eric, to the feet.
You want to go to the park?
There you go. Hey, come. Thank you, Jimmy. Come on.
You go to the park, Eric, and we'll finish our story later.
Oh, he's already on his way. There he goes. Bye-bye.
You said bye.
No, come on.
Bye-bye.
Oh, well.
They're both adorable. I hope I get to see more of them.
Well, I'm sure you will. Especially since you're going to be staying here for a while, recuperating.
What about after that?
You really are committed to moving on with your life, aren't you?
I'm through chasing the unattainable, Brooke. I'm as determined as you to leave behind futility and frustration. And you are determined, Brooke. Aren't you?
My love, my darling, how do I face you? How do I face myself? It's more difficult every day, living with this lie, knowing I've been unfaithful to you.
Morning, Doc.
Good morning.
Did you sleep well?
I was a little restless.
Yeah, well, you've been through hell, so give it some time.
I've got to get moving.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
I have to go to work. I have patients this morning.
Well, I've got a better idea here. Why don't you just, stick around and I'll run it by you.
My, you have a certain sparkle about you this morning, Macy.
What happened?
I was with Anthony last night.
After you stomped out of the taxi bar?
Uh-huh.
And now you're suddenly on cloud nine?
Let's just say I feel pretty great.
But I thought the only thing you were getting from Anthony is grief. And now you're just all smiles?
Things are different.
Uh-huh. Different how?
Well, we talked. We talked about his relationship with Mother, and we cleared the air.
So you were wrong. There was nothing going on between him and Sally.
I was completely wrong, Karen. He told me that they're friends, that they're very close friends, but that it'll never be anything more than that.
Did he explain what that little kiss was about?
It was just something that happened. Didn't really mean anything. At least not to Anthony.
Maybe it's time that Anthony set the record straight.
That's exactly what he's going to do this morning. He's going to tell Mother that he just wants to be friends and that he'll be moving out of the apartment.
Hey, partner, rise and shine.
Anthony,
What are you doing sleeping out here on the sofa?
it was your birthday last night, Anthony. Happy birthday. We still played last night.
You were waiting for me to come home.
Why did you go, Anthony?
I was with a friend, CJ.
Did you have a birthday party there?
No.
We was going to have a surprise party for you.
Well, I'm surprised, all right.
We have presents for you.
That's really nice.
And Mommy baked the cake, too.
Yeah, I see that. Did you have any yet?
No, my mom said I have to wait for you to come home.
Oh, that's too bad. But hey, I got an idea. We could have birthday cake for breakfast. How's that grab you?
Cool.
Cool, it is cool. I like that idea too. Hey, CJ. I hope you're not too angry with me because I missed my party.
That's alright, but my mom's just kind of sad.
Yeah, well, she went to a lot of trouble. But hey, give me a hug. Give me a hug, because I thank you. I thank you very much for remembering my birthday. Thanks, partner.
I got something for you.
Yeah? Another surprise?
Yeah, and it's under my pillow.
What is it? It's a card in my face. It's a handmade birthday card. You made this?
Yeah, do you like it?
Yes, yes. Yes, CJ, I like it. I like it very much.
You still refuse to let go of Ridge. You're clinging to false hopes.
James,
He's committed to Taylor. He's not going to leave her.
I'm not so sure.
Why'd you say that?
Because of you.
What about me?
This little secret you're hiding.
Please, I don't want to hear about Big Bear one more time.
James, I know something happened up there. And my guess is that you made love to Taylor.
That's preposterous.
You know it, Taylor knows it, and I'm going to prove it. One way or the other.
Even if there was an indiscretion, I would deny it forever.
I'm sure you probably would deny it forever. But I have to wonder.
Wonder what?
I wonder if Taylor is capable of that kind of denial. If she's capable of living a lie. You know, if something did happen in the cabin and she's hiding it from Ridge, I'll bet you anything it's eating her up alive.
Oh, you're so devoted to your work. Have I told you what a turn on that is? Have I told you what a challenge that is?
Do you realize how long it's been?
Since we've made love?
Weeks, months, maybe even years. At least since before Big Bear.
At least since before that Paris fiasco.
Yeah. Thank God we're together now. Because you feel so good.
So do you.
You sure?
What do you mean?
I don't know, I'm just feeling a vibe here.
You're imagining things.
Yeah, am I? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I might have been a little distracted lately.
Well, a brush with death would do that to someone.
You know, I just can't seem to forget what happened in the cabin.
I don't expect you to.
And I'm trying, but it just doesn't go away.
You've been so tense, especially the last few days.
Thank you for being patient with me.
I know exactly what you need. You need some vigorous relaxation, my dear.
Sounds wonderful, but,
No buts, no ifs, no ands.
I do have an even better idea.
Yeah, well, I've got some ideas of my own.
Well, I
What's
would
yours?
like to make it an evening tonight.
I prefer living in the moment, though.
We could have a fire, some wine.
That sounds great. Why don't we practice for it right now? I want you, my love. I want you more than I've ever wanted you before.
So what about you?
What about me?
You really have fallen for Anthony, haven't you?
I'm completely swept away. I mean, the way he looks at me, the way he touches me, the sound of his voice.
Are you sure all you did last night was talk?
My lips are sealed.
Well, never mind. I can get the picture.
And to think I almost blew it with him. I mean, that whole business with him kissing Mother, I completely overreacted.
So he is moving out.
Yes, he's giving Mother notice today.
She's gonna take that pretty hard, don't you think?
The last thing I want to do is hurt Mother. But maybe she'll understand. I mean, it's not like Anthony led her on or anything. And once he moves out of the apartment, she'll bounce back. She always does.
Wow, I'm really impressed. You made me a birthday card, CJ.
Yes, I did. Read out loud, okay?
Sure. Happy birthday, Anthony. Love, CJ. You're a really good speller.
Now look at the pictures I drew.
Wow, I think that's wonderful artwork.
Yeah, I know. I'm God's right people.
Oh, I see that.
Stephanie, it's us. It's our family.
CJ, this is really nice. But you know what, partner? I'm not your dad.
I know, but I want you to be.
What? That's the nicest compliment anybody has ever given me.
Because if you're my dad, then I can be your son.
Hey, CJ, listen to me, okay? Sometimes in life, we can't always have things the way we want them to be.
Yeah, but I got to have a dad. I love you, Ruffy. Can you be my dad?
I love you too, CJ. Come here. I love you too.
You're right. Taylor is hiding something from Rich.
I knew it.
But it's not what you think. What happened in that cabin, and the only thing that happened, was a terrible struggle to stave off death. You think about it, Brooke. You cannot begin to imagine the utter impossible horror of it. The paralyzing fear that obliterates all hope and all humanity. That is Taylor's terrible secret, and only that. And it's mine, too. Now, please, can we just drop the subject?
I suppose. Besides, it's not about you and me anyway.
Well, finally, we agree on something.
It's between Ridge and Taylor. Ridge deserves to know the truth. And if I know Taylor, she's not a very good liar. She won't be able to hide it from Ridge forever.
Hide what?
Her other secret. The one that may destroy their marriage.
What's wrong, Doc?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Seems a little like you're 1,000 miles away.
I'm right here, silly.
Your body is. Your mind, I'm not so sure of.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry.
Maybe I wasn't ready. I don't know.
Okay. How long have we been going steady now?
3 weeks.
At least. So don't you think I know you pretty well? Your feelings, your moods.
I would hope so.
Something's bothering you.
It's just work. My therapies were interrupted at the worst possible time, and a lot of my patients are terribly vulnerable right now.
Well, so is their doctor. Don't forget to take good care of her, too.
I will, sweetheart. I have to go to work.
You know you can tell me anything. Anything at all.
Of course I do.
I can see that something's troubling you. Whatever it is, I'm here for you, and I always will be. However long it takes, we've got all the time in the world to work it out. So whenever you're ready, I will be here to listen.